I'm getting low on time. So it is freaking coming down. I can't believe how hard it started raining.
Take care, John.
Are you leaving? Yeah. All right, Jeff.
I got the information I need.
All right, cool.
I can get off of work.
What's that?
I'm hoping I can get off of work.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Definitely. Hey, be safe, man. I'll be talking to you. Hey, nice meeting you, too. What's your name? I didn't even catch your name. Sharon. All right, great. I'm John. All right. See you guys. I'll see you guys on the Facebook page. What's your last name? Hutchko. What is it? Hutchko.
Hutchko.
Okay, great. Yeah, visit my site and tune in this message. Yeah, definitely. Okay, man.
In line with all that, you mentioned before about committee to organize signage, the signs to be carried, can't have foul language, stuff like that. And in line with what you were saying earlier, that's where the Tea Party got the bad rap, was the signs that they were carrying and the message that's what the media focused on. If we have a bunch of signs that you hate, we're going to get the same rap. So we have to be careful about what we say and how we say it. And because picture is worth 1,000 words. If somebody's got a sign that says, we get these signs on the news, you don't ever see these signs on the news. There's a complete blackout. So, I think everybody can make their own sign that they're comfortable with, as long as they're not vulgar. Yeah, but you got there again. This is not a political rally. Well, it's not a, what I'm saying is, I understand that, but if you have signs endorsing any particular candidate, that's a slippery slope. But that's my
No, that's freedom of speech. You can't take that away.
I think that the manifesto that was created by people in New York is very, very broad, and it gives a lot of good directions. I think it's also in our best interest to create a local message and a specific message that really makes what's going on right here in Fort Myers.
Now, can I say another thing, one thing? When the Tea Party first started, I read their little manifesto. It said it's meant to be constitutionally limited government, free markets. I go to myself, wait a second. I believe in this. So I went to the Tea Party meeting. The first time I was there was something about global warming. I asked the gentleman, because I spent the past year before that in Alaska on the Sarah Palin. And I asked him about the glaciers coming from Anchorage and what was happening with that. The man couldn't deny it. He agreed with it. Tea Party kind of let that slide. I have a lot of health issues. I need to see something happen with the healthcare industry and with that particular multinational corporation, with the pharmaceuticals, something has to happen. But I told them right out I was not anti some sort of healthcare system. And what ended up happening eventually is they literally had me carried out. Now I was always polite at that time and I raised my hand, as I will do here. But they had me carried out. Their message, however, was also no political party. And I remember one of the things I said to them, well, how come you're always expecting me to vote for a Republican candidate? Right?
Yeah.
Okay? And that was one of the things that really pissed them off. No matter what we do, you're going to get people in your face. And if we can be strong enough to put the flower in the gun, if you would like that metaphor, of the hatred that's going to happen, it's going to happen, then we might see this thing really blossom.
Put your local concerns out there, not necessarily what the federal government is doing, but what's happening here right to you, right now, things that we can change here, the city hall and the city county government. The Sunday discussion online, and we start to put together a localized
That is essential! The main reason that they're able to walk on this like they have is because we're not coming together here. And what we have to do is come up with one cause and concern, and then go on from there. And I think the way to really do it, maybe it's just an idea, for the first message, is to remind them that the 99% of us are here, and we're not going away, and we're going to pull the chain on them, and let them know first thing that maybe we should focus on is coming together to say we are still here and that you have to be concerned with us. And that's where we can go from there. Now, if I can add one thing, the coming together is real important. Next week you want to do a march. You want people to have signs. Okay, one of the things the Tea Party did is they organized things in the local library. And they sat down and they spoke with each other and they made letters for the paper. They didn't do marches, but we need to do signs and we need to do this thing. And we can help each other write those letters. We can help each other make the signs because none of them are hateful and wacko. I think you want to do is sometime this week come up with a date and meet at like the local library right here.
Yeah.
Main thing is, don't compare anybody to Hitler. All of that, of course, that's kind of productive. Don't get discouraged. If anybody comes and says to you, well, you don't know what your answer is. So what? These politicians have been doing this for years and they still don't have an answer, and that's their job.
Yeah.
Excuse me if it takes us a couple of months to have to come out, stand up on our own, and figure out our own message. We can do this. What it seems like the Federal Reserve are doing is fine.
Okay, I got them.
Yes,
Just ran out of time. I guess I want to let you do it sometime. 20 minutes.
But let me tell you, whatever you come up with, whatever your platform is, whether you're apolitical or not, you represent people. You represent those people who have no voice. And it's up to you to carry that forward. Many people aren't on Facebook. They don't know where you are. But they eventually get it that you are here. The unemployed, the poor, the jobless, the needy, whatever. They know and they will support you. But you have to really get the platforms together and bring them in.
Yeah.
Democrats and Republicans both had control of Washington in my lifetime. Yeah. He pays no taxes. He's $35 billion in tax returns. Everybody owns politicians but us.
Yeah.
We own the people that do not own politicians.
We own some.
That's what we should be
Bernie Sanders.
As long as big corporations own our politicians, we don't stand a chance. We can meet all we want to meet. Two things. Who owns Washington? And everybody needs to buy stuff made in this country. Amen. And bring attention that laws that were created for our benefit have been used in reverse. The 14th Amendment, which was supposed to really have equal equality for all people, somehow the court turned into corporate personhood, where corporations are looked at as people. But they have none of the moral values, they have none of the responsibility, they have none of the feeling as real people. These are some things that need to be looked at and that we all need to keep in mind, which is part of the problem that gentleman was talking about. Somebody said you don't know any politicians. I running for Congress because I'm part of the 99%. This is how we have to be involved. We do have to engage in the political process.
Yeah.
When we see it's not running, this is what the political process was meant to be.
Yeah.
People getting together, putting their ideas out, and then letting their officials know what they want. Like this gentleman was stating, it's money interests that are controlling the show. Our voices aren't being heard. Step one, let them know we are awake to this fact.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Guys, the one thing we forget, we keep saying Washington, we keep saying the government. The people that are in Washington, the people that are in government, they were at one point a person. We got to remind them that they are people. No longer should it be Washington. It should be the people in Washington. Because we vote for them, whether we give them money or not, we vote for them, and they are people. Government is a building. The people in Washington are the people we're trying to change. So let's not separate them. Let's bring them into us.